Good morning, MCHS families and students. It's Mr. Oliver. I'm reaching out to you today to talk a little bit about the video camera on your kids' Chromebook when they're on their hybrid day or their remote day. I need a favor, and we're going to change a couple of the rules, and I just wanted to reach out to everybody and let you know what was going on. So, as it stands right now, when we have our kids online with us, we don't require their cameras to be on. And there was actually a lot of good reasons for this. But what it comes into is our teachers are now sitting in front of classrooms teaching classes that look like these tiles right here. The kids are muted and their videos are off, and this is the kind of thing you see. If they were on, they'd see something more like what you look like with me down in the corner here, but this is what they're seeing. So with that happening, what we hope is happening at home is something, that's a kid hardworking at the computer, that's watching their teacher, that's working really hard, and things are working really, really well. But we know that that isn't happening uniformly. And we strongly suspect that some of these kinds of things are going on at home when the kids should be paying attention to their class. So we know that maybe kids are just logging on and falling asleep. We know, I think it's hunting season. There's probably some kid in a tree stand, even though he's logged into his class. And I definitely know that somewhere in Messina today or tomorrow, there's a rousing game of Among Us going on rather than actually doing what they're supposed to do in class. And the reason we know that this is happening is our teachers are setting little traps that the kids are falling into. Some of them are as simple as asking a kid to answer a question and they ask them 5 times and they never respond. Or they put a check and connect or a bell ring or some sort of interactive question into a lesson which they don't answer. So there's kids out there that are logging into the class, their icons popping up, but we know for a fact are not there. So we need to address that. We were kind of giving everybody the benefit of the doubt at the beginning, but this is enough of a problem that we need to address it at school. So here's what's going to happen. It's starting tomorrow on the 27th. We're going to require that the cameras are on for at least a portion of the lesson in class. This is going to be up to teacher discretion. So you may have one teacher that says turn it on right at the beginning and then lets them turn it back off again. You may have another teacher that wants them to have it on for the whole class. Whatever they ask is what I'm going to support in the main office. The teacher rules their classroom. Whatever they want to have happen is what needs to have happen. What I want to say about that, though, is somewhere in Messina, there's also a kid that may legitimately have a problem with this. For any one of a number of reasons, they may feel really strongly about not having their camera on. And for those kids, I offer you an out. You contact me directly, and I've put my contact information on here. Here's my work phone number. Here's my email. You contact me, we have a conversation about it, and then we'll see where we're at. But starting tomorrow, we expect those cameras to be on. So I am going to give you a feature that can help you with that, because one of the biggest complaints is I don't want to have anybody see my house or see what's going on behind me. So parents and kids, I'll tell you about the blur feature. The blur feature is available in Google Meet. It should be on most of your computers. If it's not, let me know. We can figure out what that is. As you log into a meeting, there's this little button. You can see me pointing at it in this picture. Or if that button's not there, and when you log in, you hit the 3 buttons over here and you can turn on the background blur feature. And what the blur feature does for you is it takes your background and it goes from this background with me with my office behind me to this background, which is all blurred out, so you can't see anything that's behind the person. It just focuses on the person. So that's a feature you can use if you're feeling some kind of way about having the people see into your life. Turn on the blur feature and they won't be able to see it. So that's all I wanted to say this morning. I wanted to reach out and talk to everybody about cameras and let you know what's going on. I thank everybody for taking the time to listen to me this morning. And I also appreciate everybody being flexibility. In this new school environment, we're going to have to change things on the fly. The camera is one of those things. And again, as always, if you have any questions for me, just let me know. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you soon. If I can get out of the video, which is never easy.